Meditation to meet your spirit guide. This guided meditation is an example of a conscious pathway for you to create to empower yourself to connect with your spirit guides and helpers. While you may have initial doubts in your capacity to connect in this way and may have little validity to support you, reassure yourself within the fact that your imagination, with which you will be using, actually originates from and is rooted within an extremely high vibrational source within the spirit world. For you to meet your spirit guides halfway between dimensions requires a bridge. Your imagination will become that bridge today. Remember, thoughts are real. It is the physical that is the illusion. Preparation. Before using my meditations, you may wish to follow your own routine to relax you for the journey ahead. When you have set aside enough time and space for your session, you will want to ensure you will not be interrupted for at least 30 minutes. You will want to initiate a comfortable position and prepare your physical space to your needs. If you do not have a personal routine of relaxation, seek guidance from meditation practitioners for one best suited for you. If you so wish, you may want to begin your meditation journey with a simple 10-minute chakra exercise. This may maximize your energy flow and boost the efficiency of your third eye and receptive nodes. Bring the breath into focus and allow it to bring your mind, body, and spirit into harmonious alignment. It is very important for a successful meditation that you aspire to this alignment. Use the breath to calm the mind into gentle stillness. Breathe in the universal life force that surrounds, penetrates, and enlightens you. Breathe out all emotional, mental, and physical attachments and Breathe out all emotional, mental, and physical attachments and negative energy residue. Within the breath, you may wish to state clearly your intent and reason for your meditation at this time. This allows those guides within your proximity to hear a clear understanding of your intention and subsequently prepare themselves to assist you. You are advised to give them a 10-minute notice in advance in courtesy within the breath if you wish, during your initial relaxation routine. Let us begin. Visualize yourself upon a path. This path may take on any form you so wish. Surrounding the path is a dense, fresh, green forest. Visualize yourself upon a path. This path may take on any form you so wish. Surrounding the path is a dense, fresh, green forest. As you bring the path into focus, you observe it extending downward off into the distance deep within the lush green forest. You may wish to, if you so choose, to visualize yourself being accompanied by a loving pet or animal guide. Visualize yourself now walking along this downward path. And as you do, notice the scent of the trees and the plants, the flowers, if you see any. Notice the sound of the nature that lives within it, the birds and the bees, and other scurries of little animals. Notice how the gentle, subtle breeze causes the leaves of trees and plants to sway and dance. Visualize yourself walking down further into the dense green forest along the long, narrow path. Hear your own footsteps as you do. Enjoy the pleasant walk, fully immersing yourself into your senses. After some time, you hear the distant sound of flowing water further beyond the trees. As you walk further down along the path, you come upon a huge clearing. The sun is shining right down into the clearing and illuminates a stone bridge ahead of you. Below the bridge, you see the source of the sound of water, as a calm, shallow river that runs right to left. The sun shimmers off the surface of the clear blue water. The bridge itself is wide and gives you plenty of room to cross. At the opposite end of the bridge, you observe some steps that lead up to a stone archway completely covered in beautiful green vines and leaves. At each side of the archway is a stone wall also covered in beautiful green vines and leaves that extend in both directions. Whatever is beyond the archway is not yet known to you, and you cannot see over the stone walls. Visualize yourself now walking across the stone bridge towards the archway. As you do, feel a distinct sensation of peace and love come over you. With each step, you feel your old physical life fading further and further away, as if it were a distant memory. You feel you have come a long way, yet time has no meaning here, and it does not concern you. As you cross the bridge and approach the steps directly before the archway, you become aware that the view beyond the arch is somehow distorted. The view beyond the archway seems to change and distort each time you look through it. You reach the top of the steps now and stand in front of the archway. The view beyond here is still distorted, but this does not bother you. You feel an intuitive sense of beckoning love and familiar belonging ahead. You step through the arch. Suddenly, all your surroundings have changed. You immediately sense a penetrating warmth. It engulfs you like a loving blanket. You find yourself upon a wide path completely covered in flower petals of all colors. At each side of the path there appears to be a long hedge completely made from hundreds and hundreds of different flowers of all description. It is the most beautiful display of color and nature you have ever seen. There is a profound magical fragrance that captivates your very soul. The flowers seem to come alive with your presence, and you distinctly hear faint echoes of musical tones emanating from them. The two hedges direct you down the path. As you follow the path forward, you begin to make out a structure ahead. You immediately recognize it, for it is your dream cottage, your soul sanctuary. It is your special, sacred home away from home. It is your special, secret place. You are very excited to see it here and waste no time going inside. Once inside, you visualize your surroundings just as you desire it to be. Nothing is set in stone, and the environment changes in response to your needs. You find everything you hold of value here. Everything you have ever had or ever wanted is here. The architecture is as you desire, as too are the pictures, ornaments, and furnishings. You will want to make your own way into the main room, the living room, since you're expecting your guest at any time now. Take a seat in the main room, in front of your beautiful fireplace if you so wish. Prepare the room as you wish, ready for your spirit guide's arrival. You may wish to open a bottle of wine or make yourself some tea while you wait. If your pet or animal guide has accompanied you, you will want to let them settle. This is your sacred cottage. Nobody can or may enter without your permission. You are completely safe and at peace here. Today you have invited one of your spirit guides. While you wait, reflect on any questions you may wish to ask them or anything you wish to express. Now is the time. Silently and gracefully, your spirit guide enters the room. They appear to you in a form which you can relate to and feel comfortable with. Their presence radiates complete, unconditional love, compassion, and wisdom. Your spirit guide speaks first, introducing their name and telling you who they are. They hold a gift for you, which they place in your hands. This gift can be anything, and it will be personal and significant to you. Greet them, thank them for this gift, and invite them to sit with you. Here is now your opportunity to ask any question you may have and create a dialogue with your guide. Spend as much time as you need and exchange all that you feel you need to. Your spirit guide remains completely within an aura of love, compassion, and complete understanding of what you have to say. When you have finished your dialogue at this time, you will thank them for coming and for their advice and comfort. They will exit the room and your sacred cottage as silently and gracefully as they entered. You will be left feeling spiritually empowered, hopeful, and full of joy and gratitude. You may wish to stay here in your sacred cottage a little longer to reflect on what has been said, or you may wish to make your way back. When you are ready to leave, remembering to take your gift with you, make your way out of the cottage and back along the path of flowers. Go through the archway back upon the bridge and follow your way back along the path into the lush green forest. At this time, allow yourself to become aware of your physical body within the physical world. Bring your focus back into the physical world and concentrate once again on your breath. Count to 5 and open your eyes. Ground yourself as you need to. You can return to your sacred cottage at any time you wish. Write down in your diary or meditation journal everything you saw, felt, and heard.